Through it.
Adesanya versus Vettori, UFC 263.
We will be. Are we doing a live stream for this one?
No, we're not going to do a live stream for this one. Connor and Dustin's the one we're going to be doing that live stream for.
July
for sure.
10th.
But we will be live tweeting. We'll have the podcast, all that stuff. Story of rematches, right?
Rematches.
Back-to-back 2 title rematches. First off, the last style bender, Izzy Adesanya versus the Italian meathead, Marvin Vettori. I think, Eddie, if you've ever watched one of our shows, you know who I got in this one.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people thinking that Vettori has found a path to victory from what Blachowicz did, but listen, Blachowicz is a much bigger dude.
Much better fighter.
Much better fighter. And was able to take this fight down in the center of the octagon. I don't see Vettori doing that. Like, I think Adesanya's going to have the cage to fight off the takedowns that he needs to, and he's going to end up fucking smoking Vettori.
There was a segment in yesterday's card that Dominic was showing one of the times Vettori got Izzy down, and it was
they got the fight.
a single leg that Izzy sprawled well, but his mistake was he went to stand up rather than push the head down. Right, little things like that where Vettori got edges that made it was a split decision the first time they fought. So there's little edges that I think in all the training that Izzy's had since then, he's not going to make that mistake. He's a purple belt now.
It's also 5 rounds.
Right, it's 5 rounds.
Vettori's gas ain't going to be after 3, you know, if he makes it that far.
He's got a decent. I don't think the gas tank to be the issue. Like we showed that versus Jack, and he showed it versus Holland. He had a gas tank. He was wrestling, grabbing those fights, and especially the Hermanson fight. That Hermanson fight, he did not slow down whatsoever. So I don't think the gas tank is the issue. I think the skills going to be the issue, and I think Izzy's going to end up finishing him in the 3rd round.
I think he gets it done sooner. I think he's going to do it by the 2nd round, probably.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we get a 1-punch KO and then we go home.
Especially what's going on in his personal life too. He's probably going to channel that. I don't see Israel being affected by that in a negative way.
No.
With his boy getting, the unfortunate circumstances.
Murdered.
Yeah, but I think he's going to come out and and coming off that loss to Blachowicz, he's going to be like, look, I'm still fucking creme de la creme.
I mean, he lost to Blachowicz, but he went and fought a bigger fighter, right?
I think he won that fight.
I think he won that fight, and there's an argument that he did. He lost on paper, right? And it was a close fight. It was a close fight against a big fucking champion.
Somebody help me reel Mike back in here real quick.
That was not a close fight.
No, it's a close fight, but he didn't win.
I give him round 3, you don't.
I gave it Blachowicz.
You gave Blachowicz round 3, I gave Izzy round 3. If a different person was sitting in that chair, Izzy might still be undefeated right now.
It depends on the judge.
It depends who's sitting in that goddamn chair.
It's all about
again, we agree on rounds 4 and 5. We agree on rounds 1 and 2. It's 3 where we're debating. We're debating 1 round here.
Yeah.
So it was a tight fight against a bigger, stronger champion.
Yeah, Vettori ain't Blachowicz.
No. So again, I think Izzy's going to prove he's still one of the best, if not the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Yeah, I'm going Izzy. Probably 2nd. I'm going 2nd or 3rd round.
I think 3rd round for sure. Vettori might even get a takedown early.
Might get a few.
Like we might see something similar to Sonnen versus Silva 2.
I want to know what the Israel by sub prop is.
Oh, that
plus 1,000.
Do you think Izzy would even attempt a sub?
I don't know. He was training with Galval there for a while.
He's got a purple belt now.
Yeah, he got a purple belt.
But Galval gets slapped in the face and doesn't do anything about it though.
Maybe Galval, gave him a little juice.
He better talk to Gordon. Gordon ain't fighting no more. Maybe he'll work with Gordon now. We know Gordon's got bigger balls. But again, we both got Izzy in this one, and that's not going to change. I will waver in fights. Yeah. I'm not wavering on Izzy.
I'm not going. No, I'm Izzy all day.
All right, let's keep rolling.
I think we're going to disagree on this one.
I don't know.
Figueiredo Moreno 2.
I think it's going to be.
I have been going back and forth on this one for a bit. I don't know where Mike's going with this, but
I have not one bit.
I'm going with Figgy.
I think I'm going Figgy for sure, but I think it's gonna be a dominant performance.
I think Figgy had a lot of issues with that weight cut. He didn't feel good.
It's a big. That's a lot of factors going into this fight. They both made a weight cut, but Figgy's weight cut's way bigger than Moreno's in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, right? He did that weight cut twice. Second, there was that low blow. Mm-hmm. You take that low blow out, Figueiredo decisively wins that fight, and we don't even have this fight anymore. Mm-hmm. And I just think that Moreno gave his best fight he ever can give to Moreno.
I think he's going to give it again. I think it's going to be a good fight, but I think Figgy's going to finish him. Like I think the fight, the amount of rounds that we get are going to be good, but I think Figgy's going to finish him.
I think he gets a club and sub in either rounds 1 or 2. He knocks him down. Doesn't knock him out.
I'd say 2 or 3. Yeah.
I don't think he knocks him out because I don't think you can knock Moreno out. He kind of proved that there. But you can knock him down and leave that neck open for a fucking choke. And I don't care who you are. If Davison Figueiredo gets his arms around your neck, you're going to get choked out.
Yeah.
He's got that fucking boa grip.
No slouch, though, man.
No.
He's fucking good.
But I think
Figgy's too big. He's too strong.
And you gave your best possible effort. It wasn't enough.
Yeah. Against maybe Figueiredo was, maybe 7 out of 10 his best. Right? He's 7 out of 10.
It wasn't his best shot, and he still should have won that fight.
Yeah, I want my heart wants to go with Moreno.
You
gotta love that
guy. He's great. He's awesome. He's
my head's like
shit.
Figgy's
He's the underdog. Like in the movie, Moreno wins the fight.
And I like Figgy too.
But Figgy would be the bad guy in the movie.
Yeah, but I like Figgy.
Right.
He's a good guy too.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking cool guy.
He'd cut your hair too.
He'll fucking plow your rice fields as well.
Yeah, there you go. With his bull he's pushing, right? Yeah. You guys got like 7 jobs.
Yeah, he does it all, man.
Yeah, I think Figgy holds on, and then we end up getting Figgy versus Cody. We'll talk about that when that happens. So.
All right, fight I'm looking forward to.
Why?
I mean, I love to see. I do too. I don't think this is gonna be a very good fight.
No, he's gonna be a fucking doctor stoppage from a cut.
Right, I think that's what's gonna happen too.
But you can say that about any fight.
No, he gets stopped almost every fight with a cut.
No, he's not even stopped once.
I mean, but he's gonna fucking.
He's only been finished once in his life.
He's gonna get cut.
Yeah,
Edwards is gonna fuck him up.
Dude, I am not. But I love seeing Nate Diaz make the walk. I love to hear him on press week. I love to have Nate Diaz. I love to see. I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you. You're taking my shit, motherfucker. Right?
Taking everything I worked for.
Yeah. So.
No, I love it.
And have you seen Nate Diaz, his IG recently? He's fucking shredded.
Oh, dude, they do triathlons for fun.
I just hope they don't.
Brothers.
If they don't stop the fight, then Leon Edwards might be in for a long 3 rounds.
Right. It's 5, isn't it? 5?
Bet against my boy
No,
Nate.
it's 3.
Well, when they first announced this fight, they said it was gonna be 5.
This one's 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why? Why did they change it?
I don't know. It's not a co-main. It's not a championship.
The whole thing was gonna be the first non-title, non-main event 5-round fight. That's what it was sold at the first time. I never heard they were not gonna do that.
Well, main events are always 5.
Right. But I'm saying it was gonna be the first time ever it wasn't a title fight and it wasn't a main event for 5 rounds.
Let's see.
We're looking it up.
We're looking it up.
That was the announcement. If it changed, it changed.
We're going to the trustee
before it got pushed back. That's where it's going to go to.
You can't trust fucking UFC website.
Right.
It's 5 rounds.
Yeah, because they didn't change it. I know they made that announcement. It's a big announcement. So again, 5 rounds. The longer it goes, I do think Diaz has a shot to pull off a sub or something.
Especially if you don't get cut.
Because he's not going. His wind is going to be better.
I would love it if Nate Diaz subs him. I would fucking love it. I just don't think it's going to happen.
If it end up getting, what if a crazy scramble happens and they end up on the floor? I am picking Leon Edwards. I'm actually going to parlay Leon Edwards, so don't get me wrong.
I actually think I'm putting money on Diaz, man. I can't bet against him.
But
hey, Jody comes through. You guys might want to listen to Jody sometimes. He don't play often, but when he plays, he plays.
Nate Diaz
I play for keeps.
But here's why I really lean Edwards in this fight. If you watch the Masvidal fight, Masvidal was fucking Nate Diaz.
Oh, God, yeah.
And Leon Edwards is a way better striker than Jorge Masvidal. I don't care what happened behind the camera.
Diaz is a 155er, man.
I don't care what happened backstage. That's not a fight, right? They wasn't expecting to get hit. Whatever happened, happened. If Leon Edwards and Masvidal hop in the cage, Leon Edwards would fuck him up.
Yeah.
It would fuck him up. So, again, I think Edwards wins this fight, probably going away. I think it's like a 3rd or 4th round finish. Yeah. Probably, again, doctor stoppage is a good call.
If not sooner.
I don't think Diaz ain't going to tap out. Diaz ain't going to say, I can't go on. That's not going to happen, but I think the Jackson's like, no, you can't go no more.
All right, next fight, Damian Maia, Bilal Muhammad.
Damian Maia.
I mean, we know Damian Maia. Damian Maia only has one way
round
to pretty much win this fight.
Right.
He has to get Bilal down and sub him.
But Bilal likes to come forward. And what's the art of jiu-jitsu? Right? The gentle art. Don't fight force with force. If he wants to come forward, what if he pulls off a rolling heel hook or some shit like that?
You could Eminari him. You could throw sand at him.
Right. There is a path there for Maia to pull off something like that. And if it does go to the ground, Maia can sub anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
This is a hard one to really call. Like, I'd like to go with, your rule age.
Yes. For sure. I mean, I'm going to pick Bilal Muhammad here, but there is a path where Damian Maia gets it. Bilal likes to grapple, too. Like, yeah, he steps forward. He's tough as shit. Like, we saw those leg kicks that Lima was hitting him with.
Yeah.
As long as you don't poke him in the eye, like you could. He's tough. Maia's gonna be bigger than him.
I think this is the decision for Bilal.
No, I honestly think Bilal's gonna finish it.
Yeah.
He's old, man.
Yeah, I mean, he was knocked out by
this fight ends in a
Gilbert
finish.
Burns.
I think this fight ends in a finish. Either Maia catches him and kind of sub, or Bilal knocks him out.
That's a tough fight.
I'm going to go with Bilal. Because, again, I got my rule.
Yeah, I got to go with Bilal.
The old man. I'm never going to pick the guy over 40. Yeah. There's got to be a good fucking reason.
So one more here on the main card.
I'll pick Stipe.
All right. Paul Craig versus Jamal.
And Jamal Hill's a big favorite here.
Yeah.
Surprised
well, again, like this it's almost the story of the fight before, right? We have Paul Craig, whose path we know what that is. Can he get this fight to the ground and tap Jamal Hill? We haven't seen Jamal Hill in a grappling situation, right?
I mean, OSP couldn't get him down.
I don't know if he can't do it. I'm not saying he can't, but we don't know. We don't have the footage. We don't have the evidence of what he does on the ground. We don't know.
And we always know every fight starts on the feet.
Yeah, and Jamal Hill on the feet
he's got a big reach.
Class. Yeah, he's huge. He's tall, lanky, and he's got fucking knockout
but it's
power.
Like sometimes grappling, man. It's the fucking.
But we know Craig does get hit.
Yeah, we do.
We've seen him get knocked out,
and we know when he gets subs, it's from him getting his ass beat. Then he gets a sub from nowhere. Like, okay.
I think heads up picks. Obviously, you stay safer. I think Jamal Hill wins this fight, but I will be playing some Paul Craig and some DraftKings. I may look at a sub prop, right? Put a sprinkle on it because if Paul Craig wins this fight, it's going to be by submission.
I don't think this fight goes the distance.
Right.
All.
Maybe fight does not finish is a good bet to put in this one as well. I'm leaning Jamal Hill for sure.
I'm going to go straight big. I'm going to go the Bear Jew to get a sub.
All right.
And that's not a far. I don't think it's a crazy pick either.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Again, I'm going to play some Paul Craig. So
quickly run through these real quick.
Yeah, let's run through the undercard.
I think this one's going to be Drew Dober all day.
Should we just do straight picks, not break it down too much?
Yeah, Drew Dober all day. The grappling's be too much.
Yeah, let's
Riddell's
go.
great against anybody who can't wrestle.
I'll go Drew Dober.
All
This
right.
one's a little bit tougher.
Rematch.
Anders was beating the fuck out of Darren Stewart. Then we had it was
Illegal knee.
It was like the week after the Aljo knee, right?
Yeah.
Anders looked really good. I think I'm going to pick him. I'm going to go back and forth a few times in this fight, but I'm leaning Anders.
I'm going Anders.
All right, let's keep going. Lauren Murphy.
I cannot pick against JoJo.
Who loses to Valentina next?
Yeah.
That's what this fight
pretty much
is.
what it is, but I like JoJo. Joanne Calderwood.
Again, playing the game, right? I think this is a 50-50 fight, and I'm going to go with Lauren Murphy just because of that.
I just love her accent.
I got to make up some ground. I mean, no, JoJo's a
Scott.
great fighter. She was supposed to fucking
Sweet.
fight
She's
Valentina until Maia came through and ruined that, right?
Yeah.
So, again.
I can appreciate her
Fancy
fancy tattoos.
Yeah, dude, she's awesome.
The little trash.
She's got a pretty funny Instagram.
No,
too.
this would be a fun fight, honestly. I'm just going to go Murphy because, again, I think it's a toss-up, and I need to make up some ground.
All right.
I like JoJo.
Where did my...
Got a little crush on JoJo.
There it
like
is.
the accent.
Who's
the other one? Was it Reese McKee?
That accent.
Was it Reese McKee, the other one?
I don't know who it is.
Movsar Ovalev, right? Undefeated man out of Russia. Kind of well-rounded.
Hakeem.
Kind of a good, well-rounded fighter. I like Hakeem
I
Dawood
like
in this fight. He's an
Hakeem
underdog
Dawood.
pick. Evelev is a solid fighter, but he's not a world beater, right?
No.
He's good.
And Hakeem has beat guys like him.
Right. His last fight, who was the Khabib's boy?
Turkugov.
Turkulov, yeah. Same deal. And Khabib's boy was running away thinking he had a decision. That would have got that fight. So I'm going with Mean Hakeem.
Yeah. I'm all over Mean Hakeem. Put
Early
some respect on his
prelims.
name.
Who are we going to hear?
Alexis Davis.
Yes. We're actually in agreement on this one.
Yes.
I like Penny. I kind of got a little weird crush on her, too.
Yeah.
But,
she's cute.
But I think Davis is going to wrestle fuck her.
Yeah, I think so.
Penny has some grappling holes, and I think
Alexis Davis got that experience, Edge.
Right.
All right.
Frivola.
Very similar to the last fight Davis had.
Yeah.
Frank Camacho, Matt
This one is tough for
Frivola.
me.
It's a hard one, too, because you don't know
Matt
what...
Fivola's a fucking monster,
Yeah,
though,
and you don't
man.
know what Camacho's going to show up. He's got some heavy hands and
So
shit.
is Matt, though. Matt is a fucking brawler.
I'm going for Vola.
I am to the steamroller on that one.
All right. Next,
Since
Chase
Fox-
Hooper.
Dude, I cannot bet against fucking Columbus, man.
Pearson
I'm
is-
going Chase Hooper.
Peterson's a huge favorite.
I know.
A huge favorite. I'm leaning
He just wants to be
Peterson.
Ocho Cinco so bad.
I'm
doesn't
leaning
he?
Peterson, but again, we're talking about DraftKings and maybe a sub prop for Hooper. Some very similar to the Hill and Craig situation here.
Yeah.
I lean Peterson, but I'm gonna be playing some Hooper and DraftKings
Chase.
for sure.
Why is his nickname the Train?
He's fucking, basically go baby Ben. That should be his nickname.
Yeah, Baby Ben or fucking Baby Ben Columbus or fucking.
I watched Zombieland the other day.
Yeah,
It's
fucking great
awesome.
movie. Two's even better. Have you seen two?
I like to, yeah.
Two's great.
I don't know if it's better. I like it though.
I think this fight goes like this: about a round and a half, 2 rounds. Hooper gets the shit beat out of him, and he subs him.
Yeah. Well,
Classic
who
fucking
knows?
Hooper.
Hooper's 22 years old. What is it?
Maybe knocks him out. What's the KO
Who knows
prop?
how his training's going
What's
right
the
now?
KO prop?
He's still learning about life.
Spinning back fist.
Right. I might just do a Hooper sprinkle on that and a sub prop. So
Hooper
we'll
Donkey
see.
Kongs him.
But yeah, I'm leaning Peterson again, playing the game maybe on that one.
All right.
I think we're in agreement on this one.
Another weird one where
Bio killer.
Far as smile favorite. Killers,
it's funny. He just made me smile with that name.
Yeah. I'm going Vendramini.
So am I.
He shook off his ring rust. He showed that his injury wasn't a factor, and he smoked fucking, who was it last time out?
The Italian stallion straight out of Brazil.
Ayari? He smoked Ayari? Ayari, I think he smoked. Knocked him out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vendramini here.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way as well. I don't know how Zame's the fucking favorite.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we got
this is
first fight of the night.
This
Carlos Felipe
in a battle of heavyweights.
What do we call these? Middleweights. Yeah, middleweights, light heavyweights at the most. And Jake Collier used to look like Jake Matthews, like identical, like great shape, fucking fit.
He still got that middleweight skill too, right? He still has his hands. But Felipe is not a slouch. Like
no, he's good too.
This is gonna be a stand-up fight, right? They're gonna be throwing hands.
This may be a fight that goes to decision.
I could see that going that way because neither one really has
the power,
true knockout power.
Heavyweight, yeah.
Felipe is the favorite, right?
But then again, Felipe is the favorite, right? Considerable favorite, I think.
I think I'm gonna lean Felipe, but I want to look at some more tape. But I'm leaning Felipe.
I'm going Jake Collier, the prototype.
I mean, I might end up picking him by the end of the week, so we'll see. I gotta break down film. Tony sees my numbers I crunch, so we'll see.
All right, and that's it for UFC 2.
Should be a fun one, right? We'll be live tweeting the fight, right? Me and Tony be getting drunk in the same room this time. Pay-per-views we get together, throw down, have some fun. And we're not going to do the live stream this one, but come that 263.